Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. And today is a day I'm dedicating to Scooby-Doo, Scooby, and his brilliant new life in LA, which is why we have the Tinseltown Tarot on the tarot table. Now, we heard a few days ago that Scooby-Doo was writing a book and it was going to be adapted into a TV series, and it was pretty much Meghan rewritten as a publicist going to work for Buckingham Palace and coming up against those men in grey suits and all their fuddy-duddy ways, and of course revolutionising the way things happen at Buckingham Palace and being the hero of the moment. And now Scooby-Doo has come out and said, oh no, it's not about Meghan Markle and her relationship with the royal family, not at all. And he, and I'm quoting, has posted on Twitter, he says, as a journalist, cough, cough, I covered the Duchess, cough, cough, fairly, and another cough. But it's so boring to keep calling her my friend. And then he says, in parentheses, not true, or link her to my work. So she's not a friend and she's not linked to his work. Strange bit of denial there, don't you think? Especially when Scooby-Doo was the one who broke the news of the near catastrophic car chase. Scooby-Doo was the one who exposed the royal racists, albeit unwittingly, cough, cough. And Scooby-Doo was the one very recently who released the Parkle Not a Christmas card to the public, but not a friend, not at all. And his work is not linked to her in any shape or form. Now that's interesting, don't you think? So we're going to have a look at their relationship, past and present and future, because I saw in the previous reading that she's quite hopeful that Scooby-Doo is going to be a great success in Hollywood, and it looks like he could actually be, which is rather sickening. But anyway, there it goes. And he might be her last hope. So we're going to test this energy out using tarot, because as I say, he has come out quite strongly and denied really any connection with Meghan Markle. He seemed to feel that it was necessary that he denied and told us to not believe the evidence of our own eyes. Interesting, really. I mean, he did release the card. He did report the near catastrophic car chase. He did write the book Endgame about the Parkles. There were some interesting parcels that seemed to pass between the Parkles and Scooby-Doo at some point, I do recall reading about it and reading on that also at the time, although he claimed not to have direct contact with any of them, didn't know them, didn't have Harry's phone number, whatever. Court statement he made. Interesting court statements around Meghan and Scooby-Doo. She, of course, forgot that she had, through third parties, assisted with the first book that he wrote, Finding Freebies. So I think we've got the right energy in these cards. They're flying all over the place. I'm getting a bit grumpy as I'm doing this, remembering all the things that Scooby-Doo has done. Let's remind you, because I'm getting a bit grumpy, that this is really just tarot for fun and entertainment. It is all, in my opinion, it is all speculation. We just read energy here. And there is a disclaimer in the box below. That's past energy, Scooby-Doo and Meghan. They go back a long way, allegedly. Present energy, Scooby-Doo and Meghan. Future energy. Is it going to be a beautiful friendship in future? Scooby-Doo doesn't seem to think it's a beautiful friendship now. Four of Cups. Ooh, interesting card. That's a rejection. Bored. It's literally the card of boredom. The Four of Cups. It's that sort of indifference, apathy, jaded kind of energy. We can't be bothered with anything. You just, nothing excites you, nothing interests you. It's like, don't really. I suspect, it's interesting, it's Cups. I think Scooby-Doo is a Cancerian. For once, I did remember to check before I started the readings today. I think Scooby-Doo has got fancier friends now in Hollywood than the most loathed couple, celebrity couple. And it doesn't need her, it doesn't want her. That's the underlying energy. So let's see how that translates into the actual cards. Past energy. There's Scooby-Doo, King of Cups, that's him. And that's Megan. Wow, there they are together. The King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And they're both they are both in reverse. And I think that we can confidently say that that energy that's showing up in the cards is to do with Endgame. I'm calling this a reading Friendgame, just by the way. But Endgame, of course, came and it was going to destroy the monarchy. It was going to be the death blow to the British royal family. They would reel from shock. They would never recover. Meghan and Harry would be instated as the true royals in the court of California. And it was over for the nasty, cruel, racist royals in the UK. Yes, I know they're not nasty and cruel, but they have been accused of those things. And lo and behold, that is not how the story unfolded. Scooby-Doo, our King of Cups, water sign, Cancerian, in reverse. He had to slink away. The book sold hardly any copies. He was universally mocked. It was outrage. The book was received with outrage and disbelief. And it was hardly the triumph he was expecting it to be, nor the triumph she was expecting it to be. Allegedly, shall we say, one of those allegedly words sliding in here with our Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is the attack queen, the cruel and vicious queen, and can distort things and use words against you. And as I say, there were rumors that certain parcels passed between third parties at certain hotels, ranches, whatever. There were sort of drop-off points and things like that. No emails, no direct contact, but possibly indirect contact. But that was the rumor at the time. That would be our King of Cups in reverse and our Queen of Swords in reverse, because when they are in reverse, they can exhibit a sort of secret behavior that they don't want you to know about directly. So that didn't go too well for them, did it? It was about a year ago, as I recall, that all of this was going on, and not long afterwards, both the King and the Princess of Wales had themselves some very unfortunate cancer diagnoses. It's an interesting timing also, don't you think? So where am I now? Present. Scooby-Doo. Where is he in this relationship? He's denied it. Ooh, the Devil in reverse. And the Hang. Wow. Okay. Calm down, cards. Whew. The Devil in reverse, wanting to free himself from a toxic situation. Something or someone, we know who that someone is. That devil often shows up as that someone. Wherever that someone is. Theory being that she's hangs out when she's not in LA at San Ysidro Ranch, and which looks suspiciously like some of the background of that Not Christmas card. But there's the Devil in reverse, wanting to liberate himself, cut the chains, get rid of that toxic connection. And the Hanged Man is quite similar energy. Wow. Hanged Man is somebody who's stuck, who's being victimized, punished, blamed, and wants to end that, and wants to liberate himself, wants to get back in circulation, wants to restore his reputation, wants to be a free agent, doesn't want to sacrifice himself anymore for a certain somebody. I'm beginning to wonder if all that talk about Scooby-Doo's brilliant career didn't come from the pen of Rachel with her Hotmail account, directly from there. Just beginning to think that. So, he's done. He really is done. Doesn't want to be associated with her. He seriously doesn't want to be associated with her. So this thing that's come out on Twitter, even though the Christmas card, sorry, was released through him. There's long been speculation that she might have access to that account, or someone does have access to that account. That's long been speculated about. Sometimes the word salad is quite profound there, and especially in the past it was quite interestingly similar. But this looks like he's taking the moment to say, no, actually, we're really not close. We're not close at all. I'm denying it all. And I want my freedom. I want to find my own freedom. Interesting. How's she feeling about all of this now? She's lost Scooby-Doo. She's lost everything. Judgment. Interesting card. And this, ooh, the Six of Cups is the past. Is people you hung out with. As I said in the previous reading, I think they had quite a nautical past. Not sure about that. Of course, that's just a speculation. And old friends going back a long time. Lots of fun together, lots of memories together, but it's in reverse. That means that that's all gone. They can't connect anymore. They can't rekindle that friendship. It's about reconciliation, the Six of Cups as well. It's in reverse. And she's feeling judged. She's feeling she wants to resume this connection. The Judgment card is the second chance card. Give me another chance. Forgive me. Let's have another go. Let's have another round. He's saying, hell no. Devil in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. I went through hell for you. And I'm over it. I'm on my way now. Thank you very much. Get out of my way, perhaps. And she's feeling it. Because they do go back a long way. And she's feeling judged. She's feeling... she's feeling like she's being blamed. So what's between them? I mean, this is pretty clear, their own feelings, but you can have these kinds of feelings and you can still have dealings with a person. Four of Wands in reverse is not good. And no, things are bad. I could almost feel sorry for them. Four of Wands in reverse, they are not celebrating his success. Four of Wands in reverse, he's celebrating his success without her. And she's not invited. She's not going to be his plus one if he gets some kind of nomination at some stage. Not going to be her on his arm. Broken home energy, the Four of Wands in reverse. As I say, going back a long way. They might have slept on each other's couches at times. Not anymore. Not anymore. That little happy arrangement is really in big trouble. And the Two of Pentacles is in reverse as well. The juggling act, the balancing act. Who do you prioritize? Who do you give your time and your effort and your energy to? If you've only got two pentacles and it looks like they're both are quite struggling at the moment. She certainly seems to be struggling. Rumor that Harry's cut off the credit cards. He looks like he's got a big payday on his horizon, but I don't think it's quite landed yet. He's could be in that kind of limbo where he's spending on credit cards and he's maintaining this illusion of being very successful in the hope that the big payday is coming, and it looks like it could be coming for him. But right now, those Two of Pentacles in reverse, I think they both might be a bit cash strapped, and certainly he doesn't want to be spending time, effort, money on her. Not choosing her. If he's making a choice, he's choosing other people. He's got better people now in his life. Amazing. Where are we going? Scooby-Doo? Future? Outcome? And this is the friendship. And she's got the Ace of Wands. Strength card in reverse is a Meghan Markle card. Leo card. It's a famous Meghan Markle card. Usually is a Harry and Meghan card. But it's interesting that it's in reverse. It tells me that he's really over the thing. He's over the relationship with her. But for some reason, she ends up with the upper hand in this situation because she's got the Ace of Wands here. My suspicion, and I have to say this is purely my storytelling mind coming up with an explanation for those cards, which is a rather speculative explanation, might be that it's a bit of a standoff situation, as we talked about the other day here. Bit of a standoff situation might exist between these two, that he might find that if he tries to shed her, she will claw her way back, because that is clawing her way back with that Ace of Wands. Don't you think you can go to an awards ceremony without me? Don't you think you can be Mr. Successful without me? Don't you think it? Ace of Wands. Brand new start in this thing. Brand new idea. She's getting glammed up there. She's getting ready to go out and celebrate. And he's the one who suddenly, in a weak position. So there's two things going on there. Ditching her, wanting to ditch her, but finding himself vulnerable for some reason and maybe not able to ditch her, and she claws her way back into this situation. There's no love lost here. None. But there is something going on that leaves him in a weakened position and leaves her feeling that she can ride this thing. She can take advantage of it. This can relaunch her. Instead of launching him, it can relaunch her. I think we're going to be hearing that this book really is based on Megan. And she might even have given him notes and, her diaries and things like that. This is me speculating. My storytelling mind has gone off on a tangent, but that's the kind of energy that's coming through. He really right now can't get far enough away from her. She's really aggrieved about it. Really, you think you can just dump me like that? And watch it, Scooby-Doo. Mind your back. That is the reading. And thank you for watching. And I will see you again soon.